Many thanks for staying with us. We sincerely apologize for that break in transmission. We, of course, had to sort out the audio issues. But we have Gani Adams back, is the Aare of Kakanfo of Yorubaland, as guest. Thank you once again for your time, sir. Let's talk about what you consider the root cause of some of these attacks that we are seeing, particularly across the southwestern regions. We saw one recently in Kwara State, which you heavily did condemn. What do you consider as the root cause of many of these attacks?
Firstly, let me correct you, Gani Adams, not Gani Adams. Well, what happened in Babanla community in Kwara State is highly barbaric. It's highly uncalled for, and it's a signal of security threat to the entire nation, to the north centers, and the Yorubaland. What happened there was as a result of some suspected bandits have been attacking that community, about 7 communities in that area. And not even the only 7 communities. Most of the Gbona area have been complaining about security threats of suspected Fulani herdsmen. But the one in Babanla was as a result of the bandits who have already taken over the boundary between Niger State and Kogi State, the forest. And the local government chairman and the community strategically closed the market for a period of 4 weeks. After some community are complaining that they want to buy foodstuff in the market, they open the market. And the bandit just invade the market, shooting sporadically, using submachine gun to suppress the security agencies and the vigilantes in that area. In the process, about 2 army was killed, 2 policemen were killed. Some Fulani herdsmen that was contacted to repair them, they killed 3 of them, and some vigilante men in the process. As I'm talking to you now, some of the neighboring community in that area have been deserted. And that gives us a signal that we have to be very careful in the southwest, because this wave of attack is coming from the northeast, northwest, north centers. From the north centers, the Yoruba-speaking parts of the north center in Kwara State have been attacked. And if we did not prepare ourselves very well, and if we are not being security conscious, if we don't call the attention of the authority, these people will invade southwest. We have it in a good authority that we have been highly infiltrated, even in the community and our thick forest. Last week, a lecturer was kidnapped in Adekunle Ajasin, Ondo State. And in the process, they took a ransom of 7 million from their family. And even in part of Akoko area, another person was kidnapped. They collect 3 million naira. So we're having a pocket of kidnapping, and from our information, basically they are product of either Fulani herdsmen and some people from the northern extraction. So that was one of the reasons we have to issue statement that we should call the attention of authority. We have our men that can complement the effort of the security, but I don't know. We have written a letter to the Southwest governors that we can partner with them. We are not saying that we want to intrude to their security architecture. We are not saying that we want to be the sole security of the state, just to partner. There should be a synergy from a private organization who have the value and asset that can add more on your security arrangement. But they haven't responded to that, and the only thing we can do now is to call the attentions of our people. And inform our people that they should be security conscious. What happened in Babanla is not new to us. It's something that we have known that will happen. And it's something we have seen that will happen. Because we have some credible security report that these people have invaded us seriously.
Recommend as the best approach in tackling this issue? Because from your analysis, you seem to suggest that they are coming from a certain region or part of the country. So what would you suggest as the most effective approach to tackling this security challenge?
Well, I think we continue to be providing solutions to the issue of security, because when I became the Aare of Kakanfo in 2018, I was the one that wrote letter to the Southwest governors and the Council of Obas. The letter later gave birth to the Southwest Security Summit. The Southwest Security Summit gave birth to Amotekun. But the issue of Amotekun is that the modern weapon was not allowed to be used by the Amotekun Corps. What happened in Babanla, they were using submachine gun, and they even have rocket launcher. These criminal bandits in this bush. I'm talking of using pop action and low scale of gun to confront them. You can't match them at all in that process. We have been calling for state police and local government police, or either you call it community police or native police. In the situation, federal government granted state police and local government police. All this issue of security threat will be reduced drastically, because native of that community can hold a sophisticated arms to confront any security threat of their community. And when this situation happened, they drafted some policemen to that place at large numbers. When they realized that the policemen and some army that brought sophisticated arms to the area, they ran back to the bush. Assuming we have a state police and local government police, it will reduce this ugly situation. A state police that the native and citizens of that state will be recruited for the state police, and the local government, the people of that locality, because governance is about local, security is about local. When you are talking of Nigeria as a country, if anything will happen in Nigeria, it will happen in one locality and one state. And a country that runs federal system of government, you have only one center, one structure of police. There is no way you can have an adequate and well-equipped and trusted security organization in that country. A good example, a United States with a population of about 340 million people, or 350 million people, they have many structural police. Even Great Britain, that is not up to 100 million people, they have many structural policing. And a country, Nigeria has a country of about 250 million people. We use only one structural police organization. There is no way you can have adequate security in that kind of environment and society. So we are appealing to the federal government that issue of state police and local government police is very, very essential. It's highly imperative for life and property to be secure in this country. If you don't have good security, that does not give you a credibility as a government. When you are talking of a government, the first responsibility of any government is to protect life and property. And the way the wave is coming, we can't allow it to come to our own region in the southwest. And as the Aare of Kakanfo of Yorubaland, I have the duty and responsibility to alert my people, to even call the state and federal government, to call them that they should do something about this ugly issue. About 10 lives was lost in that incident. So for us to prevent this kind of ugly issue in future, we have to put something in place to stop it. By wasting time on the issue of state police and local government police, we are playing with the integrity of this nation. No meaningful and serious investor will come to a country that is not well secure.
It's the Aare Kakanfo of Yorubaland. It's a pleasure having you on the program this evening. Once again, thank you for your time.